Hi, this is Kayla Rae Whitaker. This is for the Carnegie From Your Couch series. So I am coming to you live from my own couch here in Brooklyn, New York. I'm the author of the novel The Animators. I won't be reading from that today, though. I'm going to be reading a couple of pages from a new project that I've been working on, set fittingly enough in Lexington, Kentucky. December 24th, 1979. The Taylors were a ham household. Ham was a low-maintenance cook, remained naturally moist, and offered up innumerable refashioned leftovers, soup beans with ham, ham and eggs, onion and ham dandy, and at the very dregs, juice-soaked ham sandwiches. Turkey took too long to prepare during the worst shopping season of the year, a time in which Fran Taylor's every hour was claimed, and no one cared for the leavings, those pasty sandwiches, those milky soups. No one, least of all Fred, and it was the father of the household who made the meat-based decisions. Everyone knew that. This year's model was a 15-pound Virginia, sugar-crusted, spiral cut. It was nestled in the fridge, awaiting its time. Fran considered it as she entered Baker Taylor's number 4 through the rear stockroom and hung up her coat. She envisioned the pinkness lining the cut, fancied she could smell meat on her fingertips, projected 4 hours bake time tops. The stockroom was empty, the double doors closed. The volume out there was contained, but as she neared the floor, she felt it waxing somewhere in her middle between diaphragm and lower belly. She'd risen at 5 to open store number 4, then ran over to the Waller Avenue branch at noon, worked a shift there, closed that store, and then returned here to Nicholasville Road, their late-night holdout. Baker Taylor's, now open until 8 Christmas Eve, for what she knew would be a thrumming, chittering bacchanalia, a cart clicking, under-the-breath swearing panic. On the floor, she took an automatic Benny Birdie check, and there they were, 2 plump shadows in the security nest, their guy on shift, Frank Rainey, likely feeding them pop and slipping Benny back issues of Penthouse. A flurry of hands, Birdie dancing, a new sinister shuffle she and Benny did for one another now at inopportune times. Fran paused at Home Goods to straighten a stack of bath towels on an end gondola when she spotted a woman, shapeless car coat, frowsy hair, scuffed Reeboks, rush into the store toward the toy section. Fran smoothed the towel stack and made her way there, each successive aisle end more scattered than the last. She picked up a discarded Rubik's Cube, a box of Micro Machines, a dark tube of Revlon lipstick, plastic sheath unpeeled. She shook her head, put the lipstick in her pocket, and turned into the aisle. The woman scanned the shelf, then paused and made a soft B-flat of relief. She was standing in front of the sole remaining Atari VCS, their giant seller for $79. The toy that instigated argument, harsh words, horse respiration, kid passion, adult anxiety. Every year there was one. The woman stretched to take the box from the shelf. A man stood nearby, appearing to look at a display of Penny P. Buckle dolls. "Hey," he said, "I was just getting ready to put that in my cart." "It was on the shelf," the woman said. "It don't matter," the man said. He leaned over and took hold of the box. There was a struggle, the man muttering, the woman craning her body over, making a troubling C shape that was, to Fran, intrinsically recognizable. Fran leaned back and scanned the store for Fred. Nowhere in sight, of course. There was a line at both open registers, too, ensuring that Sam and Josiah were occupied. This one was hers. She took a deep breath and strolled over, yelling, "Hey, folks, we got more in the back." The woman looked over her shoulder at Fran, eyes wide. The man turned as well, gave Fran a hard look, continued to tug. Fran felt her jaw clench. "Hey." They froze. "That's enough," she said, looking at the man. She flicked a finger at the woman. The Atari was hers. The woman stared at the man, gripping the console with visibly trembling hands. The man backed up, raked a palm through his hair. "All right, damn it, take it." The woman hugged the box to her chest and hurried to the registers. Fran turned, fighting to keep her voice neutral. She said, "We're coming out with more." "Well, I sure hope so," the man said. Thank you very much, everyone. Stay safe out there.